What is up, guys? This is just a real quick video showing you a pretty easy route to farm Kalpalata Lotuses. If you guys don't know what that is the flower needed to ascend Nahida. And right now it is currently version 3.5 in Genshin Impact. And while the 3.6 special program hasn't come out yet, it'll be coming out this evening as of this recording, actually. The art for the 3.6 special program announcement, like the schedule, includes Nahida in it. So there is quite a bit of a chance that Nahida might be rerunning in 3.6. So I just decided to make this quick video. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people want to pull for Nahida and probably never in their normal day have ever farmed for these flowers, especially because their location. They're like right on top of cliffs.
Follow the wind.
So no one would normally come to farm for these unless if they randomly just ended up being where they are. Yeah. There actually aren't a lot of them, and I remember doing the math on exactly how many you would need to get Nahida ascended all the way to 90. I believe you had to farm all of Sumeru a total of 3 times.
Follow the wind.
I'm not so sure about that. I believe it's 2 or 3 times, maybe more. Could be a little bit more. I don't usually pick up everything. There's one, no, I think 2 or 3, maybe 4. I'm not sure that I usually leave out because those other, the remaining 2 to 4 are in locations that are pretty far and I don't think are worth the time really in going all the way out there. Yeah, and as long as you're still, you know, like as long as you still don't have your Nahida or it's still a while before Nahida runs, or sorry, reruns, it should be fine. Should be fine. I would also like to recommend using a double Animo team. If you have Kazuha, it would definitely be very, very helpful to you to be using Kazuha. Oh, there it is. Yeah, because these flowers are right on like the edge, as you've already seen. Like usually you want to jump down towards them, and then in this case, for example, I needed to go up. So if you have Kazuha, use them. If not, then well, just do it the old-fashioned way, really. So I would recommend you run a double Animo resonance. Would be so that you have decreased stamina consumption, and well, you move faster. That's what Animo resonance does. Having Sayu, the team that I'm running right now is really the team that I run all the time when I'm out in the overworld. Sayu is just in there mostly as a healer. I don't really need healing almost ever because I have Zhongli in there. But in situations when I do need it, Sayu is always there. She's not even leveled. She's not even really invested. I just put on level 20 flower on her just so she doesn't keep dying to any enemy that that sneezes at me. And I put attack percent sands, goblet, and circlet on her because her healing is a bit similar to Jean, where it scales off of attack. And obviously Zhongli is here as a shielder, right? But not only that, I don't know if you guys, some of you guys might not know this, but taller male characters have the longest and fastest sprint animation. So that's why whenever I'm in the overworld, whenever I'm gonna be in the overworld for a long time, like when I'm doing an Archon quest or a long world quest, I always have Zhongli in my team. As long as, you know, as long as I can afford to have them. So these flowers are actually only in Sumeru, and like I said earlier, there aren't a lot of them, so you guys might have to farm all of Sumeru 2 or 3 times, I believe, if you're starting out at 0 at all. Like if you have none of these flowers at all. Oh, yeah, I don't know if you guys saw that, but I got pretty lucky there. I jumped off the cliff, but then like I didn't have to climb back up. Yeah, like basically it's the character catching right at the edge of the cliff. Wow, this might be really short actually. Yeah, I've never really timed myself doing this. In fact, I think I have another video about collecting crystal flies, and that took 8 minutes, and that felt really short. This one's feeling really short. We're actually almost done. After this, there are 3 more spots left. Oh, we're running low on stamina. Okay, I can't risk it. I can't. I'm not gonna be gliding down with that much stamina. Anyway, so yeah, some of the ones that I'm skipping, I believe there are only 2, 3, or 4 of them. I'm not sure how many were here. I believe they were here. But yeah, because they're really far from any teleporters, and there's a bit of climbing and running I have to do. I don't really want to get it. And there's one over here that I'm not really entirely sure where it is. I believe it's on the top of this mountain, but then like this teleporter is like way down here, so I really don't want to have to climb up that entire mountain. And there's only one over there, so I don't really want to get it. Okay, over here. Third to the last spot. So it's still a speculation on whether Nahida is rerunning a 3.6, but she is on the art, right? So it's highly likely that she is going to be one of the hosts for the 3.6 special program. Yeah, that's definitely it. But there have been times where a voice actor slash character hosts a special program but doesn't actually rerun. Like from what I remember, the 3.5 special program from before 3.5 came out, the voice actor for Albedo slash Albedo character hosted the special program, but he wasn't actually rerunning in 3.5. So there's still a chance that Nahida might not be rerunning in 3.6, but either way, getting it's not like the locations of these flowers are gonna change. So yeah, I might as well get this video out there, help out people, because I'm sure people are pretty hype about Nahida. Oh yeah, that's right. This is another reason why I have Sayu on my overworld team most of the time. Oh yes, that's right. So if you haven't destroyed the barrel over here, by the way, and you have Kazuha, be very careful. Don't just mindlessly press E as you're floating around there. I learned it the hard way. Trust me, just don't. Be very careful if you're using Kazuha and you press E.
Crumble.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Sometimes I like to count just to make sure. Oh yes, that's right. If you guys have audio on, just like, listen to when they fire and then turn right as their arrows are coming. But if your audio is off, then well, you're just gonna have to time it to when to dodge that. The other elements are fine, really. The other elements are fine, but it's the cryo ones that I really don't like on me because it slows you down, increases stamina consumption. But yeah. Anyway, that is it. I believe we got somewhere around like maybe 50 or 60-ish. I didn't really take a look at how much we started with. So yeah, like I said, you might have to farm all of Zameru 2 or 3 times to get all of the Kalpalata Lotuses that you need to fully ascend Nahida all the way to 90. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day. Hope you liked it. Take care.